I think so at a general level, there is clearly a correlation between economic growth, productivity, and competitiveness on one side, and gender equality as well as general inclusiveness in societies. So that correlation has been clear for quite a long time. It's clear in our data, it's clear in other people's research. What is important, though, is that this is a virtuous cycle. So it can go both ways. Gender equality helps create more economic growth, and at the same time, economies that are growing will tend to find it easier to provide more of the social safety nets that then also perpetuate gender equality. So the general relationship is there. Now, specifically, what has been happening in the UAE and in Saudi Arabia is very concerted efforts to convert the investment that has already been made in, for example, the educational attainment, especially university education of women, and to convert that into returns in the economy and actually integrate much more women into labor force participation. So more women in leadership essentially means more diverse leadership, and usually means better leadership and more dynamic leadership. And the reasons for that are very simple. It is because a wider variety of views and perspectives in leadership is always a good thing, because it allows for a wider variety of factors to be taken into account when decisions are made. That leads to better investments, and that therefore leads to higher economic growth, more collaboration, more dynamic economies. So that overall relationship is there, and that is one of the worrying factors that also comes out in this report, that we barely crossed 22% in terms of the political empowerment number globally. And that, of course, means that decision-making is not as diverse as it should be, which is bad for growth, but also bad for inclusion.